my name is Buschner. I have read the article In Bedbugs, Scientists See a Model of Evolution, written by Carl Zimmer. This article explains how bedbugs have evolved over the years, starting with their roots in caves. To summarize, bedbugs used to primarily feed on bats. Bats lived in caves, and back in the day, so did humans. Some of the bedbugs, or Cimex lectularius, started feeding on humans and in turn started evolving adaptations for feeding on humans. Once humans moved to houses, the bedbugs came with them, and that's where the real separation between human-feeding bedbugs and bat-feeding bedbugs became apparent. For example, bedbugs who fed on humans have longer, skinnier legs in comparison to those who feed on bats, since they don't have to cling to the ceiling for their food. Those who feed on humans are also becoming immune to our pesticides, whereas those who feed on bats are not immune. When studying the DNA of the bedbugs, there are major differences. These differences are almost enough to consider them two separate species. This relates to psychology since evolution is a big aspect in the development and behavior. We discuss evolution and the role of nature at the beginning of this course in Chapter 1. Bedbugs that have adaptations for human blood do not survive as long on bat blood. This fact shows how important DNA and genetics are in our behavior and development. This lines up with what the book has to say of Darwin's theory of natural selection. The bedbugs with immunities against our pesticides are continuing to live and reproduce and continuing to be a nuisance to us humans. For more information on this topic, I would turn to a scientific journal or a trusted scientific website. I've learned that even though there's a lot of information on this article, it doesn't have as much proof as it needs to support its claims. Only 214 bedbugs were examined for this particular research. There is still a lot to be learned from larger samples of bedbugs all over the world. Stop the video.